All right, let's dive in. We're about to explore a massive shift happening in the world of AI. Seriously, this is big. We're moving way beyond just asking an AI for an answer. We're entering a world where AI can build, execute, and solve problems all on its own. It's pretty incredible.
So let me just start with this question to get you thinking. What if your AI assistant wasn't just, a single chatbot? What if it could actually act like a manager and go out and assemble its own team of specialized AIs to get a project done? Sounds a little like sci-fi, right? Well, it's not. It's happening right now.
But to really get why this is such a game changer, we have to look at a fundamental problem with the AI we're all used to. It really comes down to a teamwork problem, or more specifically, the total lack of it.
Yeah, this slide just lays it all out. The AI models we use today, they're brilliant, don't get me wrong, but they work in this simple loop. You give it one prompt, you get one response back. It's like having a lone genius on your team. They're amazing at their one specific thing, but they just hit a brick wall when you give them a complex project that needs planning and research, and then actually doing something.
So how do we break through that wall? Well, the answer is you stop relying on the lone genius, and you start building an entire AI crew. And this is where this breakthrough idea of multi-agent systems comes in and completely changes the game.
A multi-agent system, or MAS for short, is pretty much what it sounds like. Instead of having one single do-it-all AI model, you have a whole system where multiple specialized AI agents actually work together. So think of it like this. We're shifting from one single overworked brain to a super high-functioning, collaborative team.
And here's a really simple way to picture how that works. You could have one agent that's the researcher. Its only job is to go out and gather information. Then you have the writer, who takes that info and drafts code or content. Next, it goes to the reviewer to check for mistakes. And finally, the tester runs the code or validates the output. Each one has a specific job, and they work together. It's like a digital assembly line of experts.
Okay, so this all sounds amazing in theory, right? But how do you actually build one of these AI crews? Well, let's meet the two big players in this space, the key frameworks that are making all this possible: AutoGen and CrewAI. These are basically the toolkits developers are using to architect this new autonomous AI future.
First up, we've got AutoGen. This is a super powerful framework that came out of Microsoft. And the core idea, the real heart of AutoGen, is to create autonomous conversations between AI agents. They literally talk back and forth to each other to figure things out and get a task done.
So check out this workflow. A user might say, build me an API. A planner agent steps in and breaks it down. A coder agent writes the code. A reviewer agent checks it over. But here's the magic. If it fails, they don't just stop and give you an error. No way. They loop. They talk to each other, autonomously executing, debugging, and refining their work over and over until the job is actually done, successfully. Then, on the other hand, we have CrewAI. Now, if AutoGen is like an autonomous, free-flowing conversation, you should think of CrewAI as more of a highly structured, role-based orchestra. It's all about deliberately designing a crew where every single agent has a very specific, well-defined part to play. And to build that orchestra, you get really specific. You design each agent by defining its role, like senior researcher. You give it a specific goal. You tell it what tools it can use, like certain APIs. And this is the cool part, you even give it a backstory. This backstory adds context and personality, which guides how it behaves. So you're not just creating a function, you're literally creating a persona that's perfectly designed for a single task.
All right, so we've got these two really powerful frameworks. And the obvious next question is, okay, which one should I use? So let's put them head to head and really get a feel for their different strengths and when you might choose one over the other.
This table really breaks it down nicely. AutoGen's whole conversation-driven style gives it incredibly high flexibility. It's fantastic if you want to create truly autonomous agents that can kind of figure things out on their own. CrewAI, on the other hand, with its structured, role-based design, is way cleaner and often a better fit for predictable production-level workflows. So here's the bottom line. AutoGen has a steeper learning curve, but you get incredible autonomy. CrewAI is much easier to get started with, and it really shines when it comes to structured teamwork.
So let's just zoom back out for a second. The fact that these frameworks even exist isn't just a small technical update. It really signals this profound shift in how we think about AI and how we use it. We are moving from a world of just getting answers to a world of getting things done, a world of action.
This is where we've been living. For the last couple of years, the whole game has been about prompt engineering, right? Getting better and better at asking questions just to get a slightly better single response.
And this is where we're going. The new skill isn't just prompting anymore, it's orchestration. It's designing and managing entire systems of AI agents to actually execute complex tasks from the very beginning to the very end.
But what does execution really mean here? I mean, we are talking about real-world action. These systems can literally write and run code. They can find and fix their own bugs. They can reach out to the real world by calling external APIs. They can even deploy entire systems. This is automation on a level we just haven't seen before.
You know, this jump from single response AI to multi-agent execution, it doesn't just feel like an upgrade. It feels like the start of the next full-blown AI revolution. So let's look at what this makes possible and also what hurdles are still in the way.
I mean, the potential uses here are just so exciting. We're already seeing people build AI coding teams that actually collaborate on writing software, or automated pipelines to do all the research and then write up a full report. You could even have AI marketing teams that come up with a strategy and then create all the content for a campaign. The possibilities are just huge.
But of course, it's not all a walk in the park. This technology is still really new, and there are some pretty big challenges to figure out. You know, managing the complexity of all these agents talking to each other, the high cost of making so many LLM calls, the risk that agents get stuck in a feedback loop, and of course, making sure the whole thing is secure. These are all major hurdles the community is working hard to solve right now.
If there is one single thing to take away from all this, it's this quote right here. We are moving from ask AI a question to design an AI team that solves problems. The focus is no longer just on asking for information. It's about architecting intelligent systems that actually take action.